Hi guys, Estella here. I woke up this morning and I thought to myself, why don't I talk about confidence? Confidence. What is confidence, for example? Is to believe in ourselves. Confidence has everything to do with who we want to be. First, we have to search within our souls and say, we are here. We are great people. We are beautiful in our own way. We represent God because we are told in the Bible that He created us in His own image. We accept what we are today, but we don't say that we have reached. No. This thing I hear people saying, oh, I couldn't, oh, I can't, oh, I'm not that beautiful, oh, I don't really know this, I can't do it. Who said you can't? You can do it if you want to. But if you don't want, well, resign to fate. But I'm telling you now, you can be what you want to be. Not that I have never wanted to be a pilot. Not that I have never wanted to be a millionaire. Not that I have never wanted to have everything that everybody will wish to have. But let's not cheat ourselves. We have to appreciate and accept that there are things that we can do and there are those which we can't. What do we mean? I am not saying that you are not good enough. What I'm saying is that don't overdo it. Being overconfident is dangerous. Being underconfident is dangerous. I know the word is not there. It doesn't exist in English, but I'm saying you understand what I mean. Accept that you are a human being. Accept that you are alive today. And believe that you can do it. How? How are you going to do that? For example, look at where you started. As in, how far have you come? And look at your friend. I mean, your neighbor, anybody else. Everybody must have started somewhere. They didn't just wake up one morning and found themselves where they are. Yes, we say some people, oh, they inherited their father's money, their wealth, and all that. If you don't have the skills, if you don't have the capacity to be able to work hard, even if you are given that riches, even if you inherit, you may not go far. If you don't have the will and the belief that you can do it, you can't. You are here whining. Look at your neighbor. There are so many flaws that they have that you don't have. Being healthy, for example. Being here today is an achievement. God has willed for you to be here. Appreciate that. Thank God for it. Pray about it. Glorify His name. And say that, well, what about life itself? I'm here, I'm alive, and I'm healthy. You're looking for happiness. How can you find happiness from out there if you cannot have it yourself? Happiness is found within you. Decide to be happy. How? By being confident of yourself. Say that this is who I am. This is what I'm able to do. This is what I can do. You can change whatever it is that you want to change. But you can't do it if you want to start from top. You have to start from here and now. In a small way. Build whatever you have. With time, you'll find yourself up there. It's not like I've done anything myself. Don't think this speech is just meant for you. It's for you and me. I woke up today and I said I have to be confident of myself. I have to overcome challenges in life. How am I going to do that? How can I be able to make a difference in somebody else's life if I can't do it myself? It is me. Some guy, a great man, said one day when I was listening to radio, I cannot quote the person's name or what, but I remember what he said. If you cannot make your bed in the morning when you rise up, make it properly and just leave it neat, you can never accomplish anything. If you cannot arrange your clothes in your closet before you leave the house, you can never accomplish anything. If you cannot do the little things that you already have in your life, how do you expect to conquer the world? How do you expect anybody to appreciate you if you cannot appreciate yourself? Now, for example, a woman comes out here, starts complaining of the husband doing this, husband doing that. All she does is whine and whine and whine. Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, what is it that you are not doing? Or what is this that you are doing that you shouldn't be doing? I don't have a great family. I am not like in a big kind of life that I can say that I'm proud of. To start with, for starters, I'm single, a single parent. I have 2 kids. One is 20, the other is 13, going to 14 soon. I have been single like forever. Not that I've never been married in life. I have had a great wedding, a church wedding. The biggest, the greatest, of my time. I can't say that people have not had theirs, but that was mine. Along the way, something went wrong somewhere. I'm still finding out what it was. Well, I know that I did not really give it time to appreciate what I had. All I looked for out there were the wrongs. You are not doing this, you are not doing that, you are not doing this, nagging. At the end of the day, we both had things to complain about, and so here we are. Now, if I start by appreciating myself, for example, if I start by believing in myself, for example, then I will know that I can conquer anything else that comes my way. You don't have to do it in a big way. Start by appreciating your fellow friend. Ladies, we are believed to be very jealous of each other. I don't know why. Do you know why I think we do this? Because we don't believe in ourselves. We are always thinking about our friends and what they have. Why do they have this? Why do they have that? Or what does she think that she's better than me? She's worse than me? She's looking most beautiful and what have you? Why does she believe she's appreciated more than I? Those are the things that I'm saying we must get rid of. Don't be looking at why so and so. Start by looking at yourself and say, I am good the way I am. I am okay the way I am. And I'm the most beautiful thing that God ever created on earth. I am a human being to start with. I am prone to making mistakes. But I can correct these mistakes. I can be a better person. I can do something for myself first. I don't have to compare myself with so and so. Let me compete within myself. Every day as I wake up, let me do something new, something better, something that I would have wished to do for those other people. Don't start complaining about, oh, now my children, my what, at this age, what can I do? You can do something. If only you put your mind, your heart, and your soul in it. Dress for your husband. If you have no husband, dress for your kids. Dress for your friends. And don't be afraid. Ask your friend, how do I look? If they say something, just take it positively. Don't always be offensive. Don't always think that everybody doesn't want you to be looking good or to do this or that. No. Whatever negative remarks that these people give to you, take them, change them to positive. Yes, we have always heard that you change a lemon to a lemonade, and it has always worked. So, why should you care that so-and-so said, you look haggard and all that? Go and work on it. Tomorrow, approach this very person and ask her, how do I look today? Oh, you look ABCD. How do I do? You do this and that. What do you think I should do? Be positive in your thinking. Do everything in a positive way. And any criticism that you reach or you get from people, take it positively and don't be afraid to ask these people what they think you should do to improve yourself. This is what it is all about life. And that is how people achieve their goals and objectives, by first starting. Look back at where you started, how it was, whether good or bad. If it was so good, then ask, what is it that you missed along the line? If it was so bad, then appreciate and say, oh, thank you, Lord, that I fought the war and I'm here now. Then, do you have to stay where you are? No. Say that you must move forward. Now, think of how you are going to reach there. Not just like, oh, now, this is the much I can do. At 70, at whatever age, you can do something better than you did yesterday. I don't want to bore you so much, but I want you to know that you are better than what you think you are. Be confident of yourself. Be sure and trust in yourself, and know within you that you can be better than what you or who you are today. Start with believing in yourself, thanking God that you are healthy and alive today. So many people have missed this opportunity, and trust me, you can do it. Thank you so much for listening to me this morning. Have a nice day and see you soon. Cheers.